Well, even, I mean, 750 for the land, but even a runway. Runway's like 375,000. So we need to make sure we've got money for the runway. Plus, we then need another section of terminal. That's going to be a few $100,000 just to implement that. They also want to have that service road go underneath. So that you can go through that way in a straight line if you want to, or go around that way. Service tunnel down would look like that. I think you have to do it like that. It's probably still going to complain at me. There you go, service tunnel down. Should do it. So it's good to look at contracts for fuel, see if you can get a better deal. I think we're on a crazy deal, Kian. Last time we renegotiated, we put ourselves on a nutty deal. Bit of a shame what's going on with the painting here. That allows a service loop there, and also allows traffic to just carry on later. Yeah, you're right, that tunnel looks backwards, doesn't it? The one on the right doesn't look right. I think this one's wrong. Service tunnel up. Must have to go that way. It really is. Rob, thank you for 4 years. I'm just annoyed by this painting here, though. That's slightly annoying me. To the point where I kind of want to move it over. Let me do that. Just because it bugs me. Actually, I can't get rid of it. There's no point doing that. I wonder if it's because it got built before the tunnel. If we do that... I reckon it's to do with the build order. Wait, what? Oh my god, I literally did not build it that way. I swear. Oh, you scumbag. Wait. Oh, It's because you have to go down a floor to build this one, and then I build it that way, and that's... I get this now. It reverses when you come up a floor, look. That's what the problem was. It's counterintuitive. So when you build it on this side, you build in the down version, so you build it with the thing on the right. But when you come over here and build that thing on the left, and then you go down, it needs to be on the right. It's weird. But I get it. $156K. Woo! I'd say we're doing all right now. 156K a day profit we're making. Right, I'm going to save it as a pre-baggage save, and then we'll have a go at the baggage. Mozzarella 6. Baggage. And then we'll go for the research, because this is a role-playing this. Wait, we just got a whole bunch of stuff. A subway entrance. Gives you the permission to build subway stations that connect to the local subway network. Catering service.
You need some snacks, Paul. You have some Paul.x not working properly errors.
Lol. I need snacks, but Mrs. Squirrel's not here. Right, here we go. Baggage handling. 24-hour operation. Yeah, we've got enough to buy the land, but I don't... You know, If we buy the land, then we can't buy the runway, because the runway's 375. And then we can't buy the stands, and we can't buy the... You know what I mean? And also, even if we bought that land, I couldn't get another runway here. You'd more or less have to buy the land here and put one there. Did you hear that soundbite then? That was really weird. You could hear very quietly, you could hear a dong, and then like some real grumpy mechanic sound. Why is the land around the airport so barren? I don't know. So that it's not taxing on your graphics, maybe? I need to get a car park at some point. This is ridiculous. There's literally no car parking at this airport. You have to get a bus or a taxi or get dropped off. You cannot park your car. Yeah, we could build a second runway, but I'm going to do the baggage system first. No, the subway's not unlocked yet, apparently. Like to build underground car parking with a lift to departures, arrivals, keeps out of sight. That's what I did last time, but they didn't work very well. Because you kind of need to have the parking, like, right underneath this terminal. Because what I did was I had the underground parking over here, and they basically won't walk all that way. So they don't park there. It's weird. I think if you put the parking underneath the building, it's fine. What you really need is off-site parking and a shuttle. Subways are a late game item that are like 100k and don't bring in money. But did they bring passengers then? I mean, they must bring some benefit. Yeah, actually, trash cans, I forgot to put them on the upper floor. Funnily enough, they don't seem to leave litter, though. No excuse for littering. Bins everywhere now. You think lazy workers are trapped near the cafe? What? These contracts are going to run out soon, aren't they? Days since sales target was met for warning. Contract will be cancelled if sales target is not met within 7 days. Whoops. Whoops. And whoops. I like how it's my fault that they're not selling stuff. That's brilliant. I mean, we're bringing in loads of people for a little regional airport, but they're just not having it. Parking brings you another source of income. Yeah, well, it's no good right now. People are going to leave if they can't sell their coffees. Thank you, B-Dub. Thank you, 38 months. I don't understand, like, what their targets are. Review contracts. Cancellation fees apply. So if they cancel, they got to pay me a fee, right? It just doesn't tell me what the contract is. So are they seriously expecting to push 220 sales in a day? And they're doing 17. I can't scale that number. How can I possibly, like, 20-fold increase their sales? Like, what the heck have I got to do? We're running a flat-out runway. I'm all right. I think we're Heathrow. Well, medium aircraft will have to wait. I'm surprised. I mean, we're still getting enough footfall here to make some money. I mean, we're making like what? 170 grand a day? Yeah, the contract's clearly going to be cancelled in a few days. It's fine. We're just waiting for this research to finish. Self-check-in kiosk, baggage drop, self-boarding gate, automated passenger checkpoint. Wow. You what, mate? That sounds like something that doesn't require staff. Self-security passing. I like the sound of that. Aircraft cabin cleaning. We'll do that one in a sec. Expand the airport, build a medium check-in desk. It thinks we should be doing that next. Baggage claim area, conveyor belts. Baggage bay used for loading and unloading and offloading baggage to and from baggage trucks. I could do with a tutorial to take me through this bit again. But you can't, I don't think you can make it do that. Build a medium check-in desk, build a medium stand. Purchase a star truck. I don't want to do all this yet. The only way to do this is to, if you have a medium runway, isn't it? I'm alright, Garden Data, thank you. Right, I've already done this. Place a shop counter and some shelves in the shop room. We've done this. Like it literally won't let me skip forward unless I do the stuff beforehand, which is a bit annoying. What do you mean previous list of baggage? When you toggle a list though, it just goes back to this. Wait, so the medium check-in desk has got the belt thing on it? Whereas this one doesn't. You think it's because GA flights don't let you take baggage, so you have to do medium first? Well, no, GA flights don't have passengers, whereas the commercial ones do. They don't have to be medium, though. Yes, they can, Mountain Man. Yeah, you can send the baggage down, and then we'll do that later. International zone defines an international zone in the terminal where only passengers with an international destination have access. I have never seen that. That's new to me, that one. Harren, thank you for 5 months. Complete R&D project medium aircraft and then build a medium runway. Dude, we've already done that. We've already done this? But it wants me to build a medium runway before it'll move forward. Baggage bay connection. Airport baggage has settings disabled. Check-in baggage can't accept baggage. Are we basically saying that these guys will never ever take baggage? Only the mediums will. So we don't need to worry about baggage until we do a medium runway. Which kind of dictates the order, really. Rabam, I've done baggage systems before in this game, but like 6 to 8 months ago, probably. However, the idea of doing baggage first isn't going to wash because it wants me to do a runway. Okay. So it wants the runway instead. That's fine. We can still land... This thing. We can still land small aircraft on the medium runway. So we can still build the runway, but not land medium on it until we're ready. So we'll just do small commercial initially. Let's just do that. John E, thank you for almost 4 years. So we go medium asphalt runway. $500,000 for concrete. It's outrageous, man. This one-way flow works so well. Just a shame about these shops. How wide does the taxiway need to be for a medium aircraft? Because that looks... Is it still 5? Because I've still got it on 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got all these on 5, but even that small aircraft is taking 5 in width. Please don't touch the ground on the wheels, so 5 is okay. Well, JC, I was thinking more like if you don't build it wide enough and then build a building, like the wings smash into it. That's what I was thinking. I'm just thinking about the taxi side of it now. I don't want to have taxiway chaos. Mr. Brylar, thank you, 52. We could effectively make that GA only and then have all the commercial stuff come in here.
Aren't you paying of that million you got cause you don't know what you paying off?
I don't think we're paying any loan off, Felicia. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this now. See, for the taxiways, you kind of need to have some kind of loop system. But if you have a loop system, the loop is going to run very close to the runway, which I don't like. This is the problem here. How big is a medium stand? Medium. They're quite chunky. I don't know. The thing is, Max, like, I'm thinking to myself, do we want to run GA? Like, how much money does GA stuff bring in, is what I'm thinking. Compared to, the landing fee of a GA plane, I think, is like 500. A commercial plane is like 2,500 or something. So we could make all these stands here commercial if we can get the passengers to them, which means making stands for the passengers to get over there, which means changing. You have to have those kind of, buses take to and from here to here, don't you? GAs make money in fuel sales. Yeah, but how much? How much we're making from GA? Well, that's what I was thinking, JC. You've got GA and commercial, then commercial and medium, and Ultimately, you kind of want these to be mediums. Check your ops report. Does that tell us? $30 with GA, $36 with commercial. It's just telling us numbers of flights and things. It's not telling us the economy. That's what the economy report's for. But it doesn't break it down. It's just an income expenditure line. It doesn't actually say income GA, income commercial. Revchick, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome. Are there a stats button in operation or economy? I don't know. It's just stats, isn't it? It's not really telling us the detail we need. It's basically a planning problem now. It's just like trying to get the plan right. The reason I keep putting money is expanding F4 runs eventually. Yeah. It's because of the length of this runway, that's really what it comes down to. It's just so awkwardly sized. Because the game won't let you buy patches of land. Like it says, you have to have a rectangular piece that's that big. And that piece isn't quite big enough for a medium runway, which is just like that much. So you can't just like buy, you know, this plus 20% of the land. You have to buy the next block, which is 750,000. You can't just buy a bit of it. The bit that you need. So that then leads to other problems. I wish you could just lease the land rather than buy it. That'd be great. So you kind of want aircraft to land and then come off a taxiway and be dealt with and then go back on. But I don't want to interfere. I don't want to mix the taxiway loop for this with the taxiway loop for this. That's what I'm thinking. At the moment, I'm trying to work out if aircraft's coming off here. I don't want it going over there. It's probably better if we have medium stands here. So you can get like one there. And the next one would be there like that. You get two mediums and have these served from here. So keep the service road, maybe extend this terminal a little bit. And then break that taxiway. So this taxiway here just goes to that runway. And this one just serves this one. You just make that a bit taller. Have another stand here, have two mediums here, and then just loop that there. And loop that here. Is what I'm thinking. You can't have the runway vertical, G-Panda, this is what I'm saying. This runway is too long. Look, if you try to build a medium runway vertically, the problem you get is that it won't fit. It's too tall for this square. It won't let me zoom out anymore. Yeah, you can't build it that way. It's too high. It's conveniently longer than one of these rectangles, look. Yeah, it's really annoying, dude. It's really annoying. That's what I'm saying. If I could buy a chunk, like a little chunk of land like this, I could build that vertically. It's very annoying. We're going to have to close these stands somehow. How do you close a stand in there? So you sure you want to... No, I don't want to cancel flights. Stand 12, 13, and 14. I need to stop things being scheduled on 13 and 12, 13, and 14 somehow. Auto planner off. Right, so if we turn off the auto planner for these three, then over time, I don't know how long it's going to take, but they should stop receiving flights eventually. So then we basically have this going up to here. That'll do that. Then that'll bring that on there, then they'll loop round this way. The only question is like how high we're going to make this building. Oh yeah, I always forget we need a runway turn off. How does that work? Interesting. How many floors do you have in a terminal? If you look bottom left, you see it says 0. We're on ground floor. You've got the first floor, second floor, third floor. That's 3 up. Back to 0, -1, -2. So you've got ground floor, first, second, third, and then -1, -2. We just build it like that. That looked kind of cool, actually. Bus shuttle service. Yeah, we could do. So if you build it like that, that's fine for when you're departing. I guess it depends which way we want it to actually... Do we want to land east-west? So if you were departing, you'd probably have it like that. But then when it comes on, is it going to turn around and go right to the very threshold of the runway and then do a U-turn? Like, how's it going to work? Runway ramps are connected to the runways and will allow your aircraft to enter and exit. It doesn't tell you anything, does it? It doesn't tell you anything. I don't know how it's going to behave if I do that. 2nd and 3 is inverted of them. What? Well, I don't want to find out the hardware mounting, man, because it's a royal pain. Designed to be high-speed exits, right. In that case, we'll just stick to the... I say we can go on that way. Do you think we can get away with a high-speed exit then? Like that? They should be able to depart there, right? Operation mode. Oh, is that what the colours are? The green's where the medium takes off, the oranges were... I want them all going from east to west. Like, I want them all to land and take off on 27. Can you force that? I think you can, can't you? Medium aircraft, commercial only. Take-off mode. I'm sure I did it over here. I had them landing northerly. Is that just the arrows? Like they never come in from the north. I'm guessing it's just the arrows then. It's just these stupid icons. Like, it puts these icons here and you're thinking that implies something's going to take off to the east. Why is it showing me this icon here? I think that should work. We'll have to figure it out if it's not. Okay. Contract negotiations. Uh-oh. Lufthansa and Iberia want to chat. As does the fuel guy. 149, that's going to come down in a minute. What is it? Contracts. Can we negotiate really hard? Can we get him to under $5 per hour? Contractors, $5 an hour. Come on, let's do this. Oh, you scumbag. You scumbag. They're not having it. They're like, under $5? What do you think we are? You're having a giraffe. Oh well, we'll carry on paying $5.30. We already, I mean, you know, we're already pretty low. We'll just have to deal with that, I'm afraid. Where's the other two? Septic contracts. Iberia. Get more money out of Iberia. We can squeeze. You can squeeze an extra 385 per landing. Look at the jump. But what if we had donuts? Do you know what? I think we'll just keep our points. Let's go with that. That'll do. Actually, I should probably negotiate the medium as well. Actually, they've got way more medium flights. Okay, we'll squeeze you on that. Squeeze you on that. What if we go... Oof. Jeez, man. Okay, donuts? More donuts? Oh, look at that. Look at that jump there. That's insane. I reckon we can get more money. Like a grand out of a medium flight would be doing well. You can trick them if you don't want them as a medium provider. Promise them a lot of cash and then deny the medium stance. Scumbaggery. Come on, I'm feeling lucky. Yeah. I'll do. Got Lufthansa. Battle Cattle, thank you for 73 months. Lexor, 62, thank you. Really, game? Really? Can't you just draw the virtual line and then when it's built? There we go. Okay. How's the flights looking? It's taking ages to fizzle out of here. Absolutely ages. Can you reschedule the flights? I don't know. I mean, yes and no. I'd have to turn off auto planning and all of this, just to give space so that I can start punting things over there. Because at the moment there's just there's no space to move them into the other slots. I can try that. Reschedule. Won't even let me put it there. I don't know. Won't let me. Because I need all three available and I don't have many slots to move them to. There's a slot here potentially. Oh, there you go. Try dropping it there. That frees up stand 13 almost. Oh, I think you can't put them here because these are on auto, I think. What we'd have to do is turn these off auto. Yeah. That's what it is. Just endless amounts of flights here. So 13 and 14 become available pretty soon. I think 13's available now. I don't know what it just did. I put it there, click confirm, and it vanished. Yeah, we'll wait till Monday and then it'll be good. And then what we'll do is we'll trash these, put two mediums there, extend that out, cut that taxiway out. So we need a second taxiway for the loop, don't we? You can use keep outs on the taxiways. You don't have to demolish if you don't want. Well, I need to expand this building, but then I'm not sure if I can expand it anyway, because we need a loop here. I don't think we're going off land. $110,000. This is not good. Have they vacated by any chance? Yep. Signed contract. Eight W estimates are moving in. Costa's moving in as well. Oh, Cafe Nero not being so easily duped. Wait, what? They'll only move back in if we give them another fridge and a bigger room. Like, you what? You what, mate? Can't cross different zones. You know, it's amazing. Those shops are making us almost 50 grand a day. Oh, it's because of the staff thing. That's what it is. It's this. Frustratingly. I think we might have to delete the shop. I don't know. Maybe we can do it. How many zones has it got here? There's one zone on top of the other, but I can't see what it is that it's got. It's a slightly different shade to this one, but I don't know what zone it is. How do I like it solo? I've played it a few times, but not since 1.0 release. It's a lot more polished than it used to be. I don't think it's got a zone. I think that's just a texture. I think what's stopping it is probably this. Because I think that counter comes with its own staff zone, and I think that's causing the issue. None of these have a zone on them. Hey, Mark Sterling. Hall 56, thank you for 5 months. Got this game in single player seems too complicated for pups. It's only single player. Right, counter's gone. I don't know. I really don't know. This is stupid. So you create one there. Is it the fridge? It's literally the fridge. Apparently the fridge has its own zone. Oh my god. So yeah, I have to delete all this stuff. That's just silly. That is very, very silly. Yeah, so in order to do a looping taxiway here, we need to have another one running along there. which more or less limits the height of each of these terminal blocks. But then that could be an issue. No, that's an issue. That is an issue.